Real quick, just how to put on a inside C-clip U-joint for my Chevy axle. So essentially you want to start by having just one of these in. You want to keep these rods inside the needle bearings while you're hitting it with the hammer. I don't have a press. If you don't do that, the needles will fall out of place and you'll probably never get them back in the right order again because there's so many of them and they're small. So what you do is you hit this first cap past where it should be, because you can see where the clip is supposed to be. So that way when you flip it over, your rod is sticking up high enough to put on your other cap with it in contact with the bearings. So then you just take your hammer, knock her down a few times, hammer that down so that you can get both of these clips in on either side. And so I'm just going to pause real quick, pound these down. I'll show you. You just keep hammering. I use a socket because if it gets flushed, you can use a socket. You know, you got different sizes. I've been pounding away with these ones, but you can use sockets instead of presses to get these down where they need to go for these old, because these are replacing the adhesive U-joints that I blew out with a torch. I have another video on that. So I'm just going to pause this for a second, and then I'm going to pound these in until they're ready to go over their spring clips. Okay, as you can see, I got the top one pretty flush. Just enough room to get that C-clamp in there. Get that C-clamp in there. I'm just going to take this, set it right in that groove, and I'm just going to tap the head on it with my hammer, and it's going to pop into place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just pop it right in. Talking all this smack, this better work. There. And now you can see the top ring is in. So now when you pound the other side, the ring will stop it, and then you'll get a nice tight fit when you're able to get the other one in. So I'm just going to whack this a few times. So you're not quite able to get that spring clip in there yet. So then you get that all beat down, then I'll continue on to show you how you connect it to the other piece. Okay. So now I pounded it in. Make sure you get those fully seated. They can be set in place but not fully seated, so be sure to double check.